Alrighty guys, how's it going? It's Flow Tips here, and today we are back with some more Hearts of Iron 4. So, it's been quite a bit since you guys have probably seen me. I'm currently on my internship right now, but I have been able to get my PC up here. So, thankfully I am back, and we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this video. Alrighty, so I've been thinking about what country I really wanted to do. In the last video, we had played as El Salvador, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try something a little different. Well, not necessarily entirely different, but we're gonna be looking at their practically next door neighbor, Cuba. Now, Cuba, um, they got a nice waterway to work with here. However, it's very easy to cut them in half. If you just take any of these tiles here, the entire country just gets split in half. So it's gonna be tough to hold. However, as long as we don't let them get any more ports, we should be fine. Alrighty, so for our strategy, we'll be looking at getting the fascist in charge. This is going to give us an extra 7% boost between this militarism and military youth. So we will have an extra 7% of our population in the army. Then we'll also go for our industry as well as submarines. So the industrial situation here in Cuba is not too great. We're already maxed out on our factories here, so we're gonna have to think of something else we can get. Which, to start off with, I'm gonna get a couple coastal forts right on our ports, just so we can help hold them off a little bit better. Our infantry divisions are not much better. We only have 4 infantry battalions, no artillery, no support. We also got cavalry division, which they're not going to do much either. So we're really going to need to get something better. However, our army experience is lacking. Alrighty, we've made it into 1937, so I'll go ahead and give the yearly update. Not a whole lot changed, mostly just focusing on our industry, and I'm just waiting for the fascists to take over, which they're getting pretty close. Then we'll be able to get our boost. After I get all this bit done, I'll go ahead and get our submarine effort taken care of, and hopefully that'll be good. I went ahead and got this defensive army command person in charge, and that's going to give us quite a bit of a defense boost. And I still need to get commanders, which it's going to take a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, so we are in 1938, so I'm going to go ahead and give another yearly update. We're not quite in the control of fascists yet, but I've gone ahead and boosted us to limited conscription, and I've also done quite a bit more with the focus tree. I've got most of this industrial stuff done. Trying to get to the collectivist ethos, but we're not quite ready yet. We still need a little bit more popularity in our desired government. And I'm currently working on getting this submarine effort done. Our military is doing quite well though. We've gone up to 4 divisions, and I've boosted their template up a bit, so we got 7 infantry battalions and 2 artillery battalions. I don't have any support divisions yet, as I still need to research them, but I will be adding those eventually. Other than that, I did construct a bit of a fortress area, so I've gotten 5 land forts on each of my ports, just so if they land like nearby it, they can't just take it right away. Then I'm also working on some more coastal forts on said ports, and I'm also going to build some along here as well, just to help defend the adjacent tiles. Other than that, the world has been going crazy. There's quite a few civil wars going on. Looks like the Spanish one's wrapping up. Italy has barely moved in theirs. Poland is almost done with theirs, and there's also another one in the Soviet Union, which they really like having this starting area. I don't know how good they're gonna do considering we don't quite have enough territory to do a whole lot, if you know what I'm talking about, but looks like there's a small encirclement here. There may or may not be a lot of troops there, but I'm not too sure how they're gonna do. Although every time I say that, they end up instantly winning, so I'm just not gonna say anything now. But anyways, that's all I got for right now. Asia's going crazy again, but that has nothing to do with us. We're just gonna go ahead and keep on going. Alrighty, so we've made it to 1939. I've gone ahead and got my submarines research. So if we go through here, I got a focus that made me able to research it 2 years in advance. So I went through, got that researched. I've also gotten these improved ship torpedo launchers. So once I make the submarines, we should be all set for a defense there. I've got a few more divisions than before, and I'm still working on getting support companies. I just need to get them researched, but same old template from the last year. Other than that, I haven't really changed too much. Just working on getting a navy ready so that I can raid convoys once those start, because that is one of our big damage dealers in terms of dealing casualties. I was also able to get to the desired government in charge, so I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that as well. But other than that, we are all set, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep going. Alrighty, we're now in 1940, so I think we're about ready to go ahead and start our whole war with the entire world thing. So pretty much what I've done to prepare, I've got 7 divisions ready. I have updated them a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and give them some trucks though. So pretty much haven't added much yet. I'm gonna get some engineers in there, but I am currently researching some signal companies, so hopefully that helps out a little bit. I've also built some anti-air here, so hopefully the American Air Force doesn't hit me too hard. I've also got my first submarine ready, and I've got this admiral that has the Sea Wolf trait, so hopefully we can do all right. We'll go ahead and assign some more traits, but I think we're about ready to start the war. We're not completely prepared, but honestly it's not as much of a challenge if I'm just built instantly, so I'm gonna go ahead and just declare war on everyone. Alrighty, so we've got quite a bit to click through, but while I do so, if you guys are enjoying the content, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you guys will know when I upload. Now that I've actually got my computer at my internship, I'm planning on uploading a bit more often, hopefully at least once a week. But anyways, hope you're enjoying the video. I'm gonna go ahead and keep clicking through all of these. Almost there, and yeah. So let's go ahead and see the map. We are at war with the entire world. Alright, so now that I've declared war, I'm guessing everyone's gonna go ahead and start hopping into factions, which we'll probably see this happen soon. Yep. Yep. Right as Germany declared war on Poland too, so we beat them to starting the World War this time, so that's kind of goofy, but Now the Soviet Union is involved. And yeah, we got all these notifications now. But as you might have noticed, the British Empire is not actually at war with Germany. That's because they went fascist and they were actually able to take down France earlier in the game, which pretty surprised they were able to do that. Not that France is insanely challenging, since you only have to take like that one city there and you win. But it's been an interesting game. Ahistorical always makes things interesting. Portugal and Spain are almost the same exact colors. Makes you think one's a puppet of the other, but they're not. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the first naval invasion to hit us. And hopefully... Oh. Stop! Hopefully things go well. Great news, Bangladesh has capitulated. Alright, we've got our first naval invasion going down here. Looks like we're gonna win it pretty easily. 5 American divisions. Let's find out what these casualties are. They've lost a little over 1,000. We lost about 237, so about 5, maybe 6 KD. So not too bad. I wish it was a little better though. I do need to get the rest of these forts built. It appears Germans are in a situation not too much unlike our own. They have gone to war with most of the world. Now, the United States, some other smaller countries aren't involved, but they are getting pushed on all sides right now. They ended up declaring on Poland right as they joined the Soviet faction due to redeclaring war on everyone. And the British Empire has also went to war with Germany, which that's probably brought in quite a few people. Although it's mostly the Soviets faction that's bringing the most war participants, so that's quite interesting in my opinion. Soviets are definitely going to be a big power now. But we'll see how well we do. We've been taking a few more naval invasions, and we've dealt about 8,000 casualties to them compared to about 600 of our own. We'll see how things go. My submarines are doing their thing, but it could be going better. Looks like the enemy has made a small landing. However, they don't have any ports, and we've just immediately encircled their units. Alrighty, we are in 1941 now, so I'm going to go ahead and give our yearly update. So we've dealt about 52,000 casualties to them compared to 2.25 of our own. So we, roughly speaking, we dealt about 25 kills per 1 death of our own. So if we look at our entire army here, we got about 350,000 troops. That's gonna be many millions that we can kill. So overall, I think we're doing okay. I'm gonna run it for a few years, just see how much damage we really do. But yeah, not a whole lot's happened. Just strengthen the Navy. And then also trying to upgrade our troops. For what reason? That wasn't set, but we're gonna go ahead and keep moving on, and I'll update you if anything happens. Alright, it looks like they made a minor landing on these sides here. I'm gonna finish off this first vending group, and it looks like we're already automatically taking it back. Easy enough. So let's see the damage. We've dealt 117,000 casualties to them compared to only 3,000 of us. So overall, very nice war. I'm surprised it's not even like mostly America. Like, they've got almost quarterly losses, but Brazil has more losses than I think. Oh no, they got barely 2,000 under them. But got Chile, Hellenic Republic, that's Greece, I believe. Yeah, it's Greece. So even Greece tried sending people over. That's pretty funky. We got some from British Empire, Belgium, Australia, Argentina, Turkey. So all over the place, people have been trying to attack us. It looks like they actually took a port here. That might be pretty bad. So I'm going to take these 4 divisions. I'm gonna set them in a different army. We'll go ahead and set a front line here. Alright, they're threatening quite a push against us right now. They have stacked divisions right here. Oh, hopefully we can stop them. I've sent my only remaining submarine to try and hold off any reinforcements. Although it looks like it might not work out. My game stuttered a little bit there, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and send this division as a reinforcement. Hopefully I can get there in time. Please get there. Okay, good. Managed to repel that attack. Though it's not looking too good. Oh no, they just left. Well, that group just got encircled. Looks like this could be it for us. Really pushing. Goodness gracious. Stop! No! Okay, we just lost another tile. Oh, please stop attacking. Oh. Okay. Stop them here. Build another set of forts. Oh no, we're already gonna lose it. Alright, this isn't good. No, stop it. Oh no. Alright, gents. This might be it for us. Stalling as much as possible. Can we get reinforcements? Okay, we managed to. I don't know if it's gonna work out though. Man, I swear if you let them get one landing and they're just gonna pour troops in. But the main thing is, I don't think they can get any more supplies. Although, did they take my supply hub here? Yeah, they did get a supply hub here. Unfortunate, but they're gonna be very stacked there. So I don't know if they're gonna be able to actually supply everything there. Alrighty, so here are our stats. For whatever reason, it says German Republic is at war with us. I'm guessing that's because they were formed after we actually declared war on everyone. But that might throw off our stats a little bit. But we've taken about 23,000, and they've lost a little over 250,000. I don't know how much of that is from German Republic though. I guess let's see. I'm not seeing anything from German Republic, so I don't know if they just got absolutely destroyed or what. Oh, okay, they did 37,000 here. So yeah, they did a bit, but they're currently capitulated somehow, so I don't know. Alright, there's a major naval invasion here. Looks like we managed to repel them. And we're able to repel this side as well. And look at that. More convoys destroyed. So that puts us at about 312,000 kills. Give or take what German Republic did. They did about 42,000 of it. We've taken about 26k. So overall going pretty well. I'll go ahead and give it until about halfway through 1943 to see if they're able to push. If not, then we should be able to hold indefinitely as long as I don't suddenly lose a capital. Alrighty, we have entered into 1943. So we're going to look at these casualties. We've dealt about little under 500,000 deaths to them, and we've only taken about 33.5 casualties ourselves. Our 3 submarine strike force has been doing crazy damage to the naval convoys, as you can see there. We might find a few of them getting sunk here, although they did get some destroyers to escort them. Although we might get some, no, not quite. But things have stagnated quite a bit here. They're not really able to push us. We're not really able to push them. They try naval invade us, but nothing really happens with it. I've contemplated making like some sort of naval invasion, but looking at this naval supremacy, it's not great. Yeah, we would need way too many ships in order to gain supremacy here, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and keep going a few more months, see if they can do anything. Alright, so something I did, I went ahead and I left this tile completely open. I did this because it's completely vulnerable for a counterattack. As you can see, throwing themselves at us. Now I can just completely pop them. Alrighty, so we've managed to get halfway into 1943. It's been looking pretty good. You haven't really tried launching any attacks recently. I'll go ahead and keep it going. Oh, I spoke too soon, but yeah, it's not really gonna do anything. We've been keeping them out pretty easily. I think the thing I kind of blundered with earlier is I had manpower to create troops, but I didn't really deploy them early in the war. So I just sort of didn't have enough to hold this area, but it's kind of working out. I've dealt a bit over 500,000 casualties, and I took 34,000 of my own, so overall we're doing really good against them. But other than that, I don't really have too much else going on. I think I might call it here. But I'd say it's a stalemate, which historically speaking, if you know about like Vietnam and stuff, most times like people just get tired of war at home, so more likely than not, we might have favorable conditions if a peace deal were to happen, considering we have single-handedly destroying them. Like, we've lost territory, but territory can be regained. Your troops can't really be regained, so I think we're gonna really be able to hit that if a peace conference were to happen. Now this is a bit more realistically speaking, like kind of like roleplay, but you know, it's definitely interesting. But I think I'd say it's a minor win, considering we're able to hold back the entire world. Obviously, political pressure will probably cause us to give some sort of concession. Probably just like some sort of war reparations, but I'm assuming it wouldn't be too terrible considering how small of a nation we are in the first place. So it's not going to be something as big as what used to be Germany had to do. Yeah, Europe's in tatters right now. The Soviets have pretty much taken over all of Europe. If a Cold War were to happen, they would definitely be on the winning side, especially considering the British Empire isn't even with the US. They're actually at war with Soviets and America, so maybe they'll be friends together. I don't know. But anyways, they're trying to do more naval invasions. Like, I respect the attempt, but you know, it's gotten to a point where they really can't do a whole lot. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more of my content, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.